Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to discuss about the concept 7 segment display. So this is the part 1, only the basic thing that we are going to see in this video. So this is the concept under decoders, a combination circuits. So let's get started. In our day-to-day life or in some places or in railway stations, we might see this kind of the representation of digits on LED screens. So this is the thing that we can say that those are known as 7 segment LED displays. So this works under the principle of decoding. So these are the basic total 0 to 9 means 10 numbers or 10 digits in 7 segment display that you can see over there. So let's understand what is meant by 7 segment display. So if you take the 8 as the number, so this is the basic thing. So after this only the 7 segment display the name appears. So if you observe, we have total 7 segments in this. So the first segment is named after A, B, C, D, E, F, and the in between segment is known as G. If you observe, we have total 7 segments, so that is why it is known as 7 segment display. With the help of only this 8 number, we can have all the remaining numbers. Like combining B and C, we will going to get 1, and in different ways combining the different alphabets, we are going to get different numbers. From 0 to 9, all the numbers can be obtained with the single 8 number. So this is 4x16 decoder. With the help of this only we are going to perform the 7 segment display operations. So you can observe that we have 4 inputs and total we are going to have total 16 outputs. But this is the trimmed version of 4x16 decoder. But instead of having 16 outputs, we are going to have just total 10 elements from 0 to 9. So 0 is also included in this, but the remaining terms from D10 to D15 are known as don't care terms, because we don't know that is whether 0 or 1. Now we just focus on from D0 to D9, that is total 10 terms. So let's get the truth table also. So let's start with the first 0. So for the 0, you can observe over the down also you have A, B, C, D, E, F positions are highlighted. So because of that we are going to fill all the truth table with the positions, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, and Z position will be 0 as marked as 0, you can observe there. The next digit is we have to fill in the truth table is 1. So 1 can be marked in the 2 places. That is your wish, you can mark in any of the 2 positions. I am marking in the position of B and C, but you can mark in the position of F and E also. So according to that, in the position of B and C only you are going to fill with 1s and remaining all zeros. The next digit is 2. 2 is filled in the positions A, B, G, E, D. So in that positions we are going to fill the 1 and remaining positions would be 0. So there are 2 blank places left. So in the blank places we are going to fill with zeros. The next digit is 3. If you observe 3, that is present in the positions A, B, G, C, D. So these positions are highlighted with the red color. So we have to mark all the positions as 1 and remaining 2 positions as zeros. So if you observe the 4 is marked in the positions F, G, C and B. So fill that positions. So we have remaining left 3 positions left. So fill that 3 positions with zeros. So if you observe the 5 is filled in the positions A, F, G, C and D. So fill that positions in the truth table, that is the remaining we have 2 left. So remaining the 2 are filled with zeros in that positions. I hope you can clarify or see clearly the truth table. We are filled according to the that is inputs, that is B3, B2, B1, B0 as in the binary format. According to that only we are going to fill in that format, means in the row. So if you observe 6 is filled in the positions A, F, G, C, D, E. Only one position left over, that is B. So if you observe, this is one of the representation of 6, but you can represent the 6 instead of representing the position A. So you can also represent in the positions of F, G, E, D, C, means leaving A. So the topmost position can be left over, that is also representation of C. So any of the representation is true, you can choose one. So I am choosing this thing. So this includes A also. So fill the all positions including A. So if you don't want A, so neglect the A and remaining fill all the positions up to F. So in the 7 also, that you are going to fill A, B, C, F. So the position of F might be left. So the 7 position can be obtained with the help of only 3, means 3 highlighted things, that is in the position of A, B, C. So that is also 7. This is also 7. So it doesn't make any change. While you are making the decoder that time you have to be very careful with the help of the truth table. Otherwise it's nothing. It's just any of the representation that you might choose. But in this situation I am going ahead with this one, that is in the F position also I have a bar. So this is also the correct representation of 7. So fill all the ones in the truth table. If you observe clearly 8 means the total 8 term. So fill all A, B, C, D, E, F, G in the truth table, that becomes all ones. So the last one is 9. So that is A, B, C, D, F, G. If you observe only one left, that is in the position of E. So this is the one representation of 9. So fill according to that in the truth table. So if you don't like this, you can also fill in the format of, so by leaving the D position you can also have the 9 in the just normal format, that is A, F, B and G, and finally in the C position. So leave D. So that is also correct representation. While we are making circuit diagram, then we need to do correctly there, but you can fill any of the formats you want. But you cannot represent 10 with the help of only single LED, because if you want to represent 10, so 10 means we are going to represent first one, then we are going to represent next 0. So this requires 2 LEDs, but we are going to discuss only the one LED with the help of only one LED. So we cannot represent with the one LED the 10. So that is the reason we have only from 0 to 9 in single LED. That's it for this video. I hope you can understand the truth table, how truth table is formed, and the truth table, using that we are going to use decoder to have the output formats, also the expressions of the A, B, C, D, E, F, G with the help of K maps in the upcoming video. So thanks for watching up to now.